Okay, student. Today's our topic is bus and EU. So, in 8086, we have studied what is 8086, what is the main difference between the 8086 and 8085, what is the main feature or advanced feature of 8086, that is pipeline, and why and how it is faster than 8085. So, today we will discuss the main working principle of 8086. 8086 has two blocks, that is BUI and EU. BUI means bus interface unit and EU means execution unit to the left. The BIU performs all bus operations such as instruction, fetching, recording and reading and writing operands for memory and calculating the address of the memory operands. The instruction bytes are transferred to the instruction queue. So this is the BIU performs, and EU executes instruction from the instruction byte queue. So bus interface unit or BIU is basically a medium to the outer world with execution unit. And execution unit, what it does, it does the execution of instructions. So the main difference is execution unit is execution the opcode or instructions, and bus interface unit basically a medium or link between execution unit and the outer world, that is memory or input output devices. Both units operate asynchronously to give the 8086 an overlapping instruction fetching and execution mechanism, which is called as pipeline. In earlier video we have seen what is pipeline. These result in efficient use of the system bus and system performance. So two unit is working asynchronously. 8086 contain two independent function unit, that is BUS, bus interface unit, and execution unit. So now move to the bus interface unit, that is BIU. The segment register, instruction point, and 6-byte instruction queue are associated with the bus interface unit. What is the instruction queue, external bus control unit, and segment register? So what BIU or bus interface unit does? It handles transfer of data and addresses, fetches instruction code, stored fetch instruction code in fast in fast out register set called a queue, read data from memory and input output devices, as it is connected to the memory and input output devices. So it takes data from memory and input output devices. Or what it does, write data to memory and input output devices. It relocates address of operand since it gets unrelocated operand address from EU. The EU tells the BIU from where to fetch instruction or where to read data. So EU tells the bus where to give data or where to store data. So bus has following parts, that is what, instruction queue. What is the instruction queue? That is already we know, that is 6 byte. When EU executes instruction, the BIU gets 6 byte of next instruction, what to execute next. so next instruction and stored them in the instruction queue, and this process is known instruction instruction prefetch. This process increase the speed of processor because there is no lagging or no waiting of getting instruction to execution unit. The data or instruction is always stored or always kept in the instruction queue. Now, so next is segment register, that is CS, DS, SS, ES and IP. The segment register contain the address of instruction and data in memory which are used by the processor to access memory locations. It points to the starting address of the memory segment currently being used. So there are four type of segment register: CS, that is code segment register; DS, data segment register; SS, stack segment register; and ES, extra segment register. And last, that is instruction pointer. So code segment register. Code segment of the memory hold instruction codes of the program. So code segment, what it does? It hold instruction code of the program. Data segment. Data segment, what it does? The data, variable and constant given in the program are held in the data segment of the memory. So which data has to be manipulated or has to be calculate. Stack segment register. Stack segment hold address and data of subroutines. It also hold the content of register and memory location given in the push instruction. Extra segment. Now extra segment hold the destination address of some data of certain string instruction. And last, we didn't have notify as a segment register but instruction pointer. This instruction pointer in the 8086 microprocessor act as a program counter. Program counter, in 8085 we have studied what is program counter. It indicates the address of the next instruction to be executed. That means the next instruction where from has to be taken. Now move to the execution unit, the left side. The EU receives opcode from the instruction from the queue form, that is 6-byte instruction queue, decoding it and then execute it. While execution unit decoder and executes an instruction, then the BIU fetches instruction code from the memory and store them in the queue. So the data or opcode is getting from the memory and the input output devices, and it's stored in the instruction queue. The BIU and EU operates in parallel independently. This makes processor faster because the instruction queue is full of instruction and instruction is taken by the instruction execution unit, and bus is getting filled by the instruction from the memory and input output devices. General purpose register, stack pointer, base pointer and index register, ALU, flag register, instruction decoder and timing and control unit constitute execution unit. So let's discuss about the execution unit parts. First, general purpose register. There are four 16-bit general purpose register, that is AX, BX, CX and DX. AX, that is accumulator register; BX, base register; CX, counter register; and last one DX. Each of 16-bit register are further subdivided into 8-bit register as shown here. That is AX is divided into AH and AL is 8-bit high order register and AL is 8-bit low order register, but AX is a 16-bit register. Now move to the index register, that is after DX is SP, BP, SI and DI. So SP stands for stack pointer, BP is base pointer, SI source index and DI destination index. So now after that, the pointer register, index register and data register, it's ALU. It handle all arithmetic and logical operation. What 8085 in 8085 the ALU works, that is arithmetic, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and or NAND NOR. Now flag. So flag register, how many flag register are in 8085? That is 5. But here flag register, it is a 16-bit register which exactly behave like a flip-flop, means it changes status according to the result stored in the accumulator, that is either plus or minus or 0 or parity, carry, auxiliary, sign, overflow. This it has 9 flags instead of 80865. There is 9 and they are divided into two groups, that is conditional flag and control flag. So now conditional flag. So flag register below the ALU is divided two, that is conditional and control flag. So conditional flag. This flag represent the result of the last arithmetic or logic instruction executed. Conditional flag are carry flag, auxiliary flag, parity flag, zero flag, sign flag, overflow flag. And control flag, its control operation of execution unit, that is trap flag, interrupt flag and directional flag. So flag is basically two type, conditional flag and control flag. Conditional flag is basically 6, that is carry, auxiliary, parity, zero, sign and overflow. And control flag is trap, interrupt and direction. So this is the main execution unit and bus unit, and this is they asynchronously work together simultaneously. The bus interface unit is basically a get opcode and operand from the memory and input output devices and store it to the instruction queue, and after this execution unit get data from or opcode from instruction queue and it executes, and after that it give the same thing to the bus interface unit, and it bus interface unit write to the memory or input output devices. So for today it's end, and after that we will discuss the pin configuration of the 8086. Thank you.